are full of some beautiful scenic shots down here in Miami. They've got the roof closed yet again. As the Nationals.
So ready to go. Marlins trying to snap a 5-game losing streak here today, and the first pitch of the afternoon lifted in the air out toward left center field and playable for Brian De La Cruz. All right, I got the first one. You take care of the rest of the defense.
All right. Well, he was a thrower, and all of a sudden he's growing into that pitcher role, knowing how to pitch. Another changeup.
Picks up the strikeout, and there are two away. 1-2. Really good changeup, couple of strikeouts for Ryan Weathers in a 1-2-3 first inning. Marlins come to bat next. Against the Rise, who's at a 340 average since the 0 for 13, and that'll go up another tick right here. Just flips it down the left field line. That's up the middle and through for a base hit. The Rise thought about it, but he stopped. So opponents hitting nearly 350 against Corbin this year, and the first two Marlins with base hits.
Well, we talked about the cutter.
Paper right there. Here's Josh Bell. Ground ball towards shortstop, bobbled by Abrams, and the bases will be loaded. Well, a really clean defensive team. This one is in the air out toward fairly deep left center field, carrying off the top of the wall and out of here. A first inning grand slam for Jazz.
Well, that's a load off a lot of people's backs right there. But what a well, and they took advantage of that error by C.J. Abrams. Terrific swing. That's a two-seamer moving on the outer part of the plate. Jazz doesn't try to pull it. Just gets.
Now the 3-2 from Corbin. That's a look at the cutter for the first out.
Well, got punched today.
Lined and caught by Abrams over there at shortstop. So let's take a look. Same as it was with Avi, that he gets more of the versus lefty at bats.
Yeah.
That'll help. Keeps it fair down the line. This should be extra bases for the Great Dane, who's rounding second and heading toward third, and he will get there standing. Everything he could possibly give. This one out toward right center, and it'll get down and get to the wall. Brujan thinking about three. Back-to-back triples for the Marlins in the first.
Area, you have Brujan's speed. You know he's going to end up at third base. And other than the inside the park home run, a triple's an exciting play, and the fans have gotten a chance to see back-to-back three-base hits.
Well, you know what else is exciting is runs, and the Marlins have been looking for them a lot. Just 8 runs scored during the 5-game losing for the Marlins in their lineup. Hitting in the first inning and driving home a run. Nick Fortes right up the middle, a base hit, and the Marlins take a 6-0 lead. Jazz takes that one down low. To Anderson, and finishes him off with the slider. Hits that one hard, and it gets through Meneses and goes down the right field line. 1 run will score. They will hold Jazz, and Rivera gets to second base. Marlins get another run. This one to third. Lipscomb shuffles and throws, and the inning is over, but the Marlins get another one and lead it 7-0.
Oh, through the right side for a base hit. Leadoff man aboard for the Nationals. Here. Proud of you. Taken for ball 4. Alex Call, a thorn.
No, because that made me really mad.
Adams to right. Ball fading towards the line. Will it stay in play? It will. Came back to Dane Myers. Tagging and moving to third is the lead runner, Lipscomb. So they're at the corners now with 1 out. Lines this one over to third, and it's past Brujan. In to score easily as Lipscomb. Call tearing towards third.
Run into him.
Stop sign is up from Ricky Gutierrez. And Jacob Young continues to do damage. 6-game hitting streak now. Now Abrams a line drive to right. This is over the head of Myers and off the track. Stays in play. 2 runs will score.
There we go.
And the comeback begins for the Nats. It's 7-3.
15th extra base hit. I was doing this research there last night, Dan.
Yeah. Most importantly for now, it's gotten the Nationals back within 4 as Senzel lines one out to right center.
Oh my.
Back is Chisholm. It's gone. Nick Senzel. 4 homers in his last 5 games. The Nats have a 5-run inning, and this is a 2-run ball game.
A changeup, middle of the plate away, and he destroyed this one. 104 off the bat, Nick Senzel.
It's Nick Senzel.
Well, think about the changeup that he saw in his first at bat, and he knew it right off the bat. Just a really simple, compact, short swing. Beautiful.
Jesse Winker a line drive over to third, and this one played well by Brujan. Throws over just in case it skipped the dirt that he suffered before opening day even started, just during ground ball drills before the game. Had to be a frustrating start, and this one skips away. Brujan threw it into the dumpster. Rivera couldn't pick it.
And you can say third inning had a lot to do with this.
Finally gets out of the top of the 4th. But the C.J. Abrams 2-run double, the Nick Senzel 2-run homer. This is a ball game in Miami all of a sudden.
Set up on from each pitch, right? Each pitch had a purpose, so to say.
Corbin tried the changeup again in a 3-2 count, and left-handed hitter than right over the course of his career. Sends this one to right center. Ball struck well. Alex Call after it, makes the catch. De La Cruz had turned around second, throw coming on the way. He got him. Could this be another game that the Nationals double off a runner in the 4th?
Well, a great play by Alex Call on this, but Jacob Young, the off outfielder on this, screaming at him, get it in, get it in, get it in. There you can look at CJ. He hits the cutoff guy, and Ildemaro Vargas with a strike to Joey Manette.
On a ball caught in the outfield. And now a strikeout of Jazz Chisholm.
There you go.
So the double play helping Patrick Corbin in the 4th. That hit Trey Lipscomb. So he's on to lead off an inning for the 2nd straight frame.
Sweeper and the changeup, 96 average on it. Like a low 3/4 release.
Alex Call up the middle. 3 plate appearances on 3 times. A hit by pitch, a walk, and now a single. Greeting in for Trey Lipscomb out at second. Swing and a miss. Sweeper off the plate away, and there's 1 out. Couple steps into the right center field gap. This one's drilled out to right.
Good read.
Coming in to score is Trey Lipscomb. It's bobbled out there and right by Dane Myers. That'll allow Call to go to third. The Nats get 1 more back. They're within a run. It's 7-6.
Nice
play in the majors for a long time. Abrams trying to fight off that sinker running away from him and can't get to it. There's 2 outs. would be if it hits you in foul territory. Senzel to left center. This ball is crushed. Nick Senzel has done it again. And the Nats have the lead in the 5th.
What a catch by the fan! The young kid! Look at him! Oh!
Nick Senzel, his 2nd homer of the game, his 5th in his last 5 games. And the Nats storm back from 7 down to take a 9-7 lead.
Well, that two-seamer stayed right there, belt high. Short, compact swing with power. Right into the Auto Nation alley.
And a heck of a catch, by the way, if you're looking for something pop.
And with this absolute blast to left center field. Got to highlight the catch yet again because that was amazing. Smiles all the way around. They have a lefty, you know. Usually their lefties throw 95 as well.
Meneses gets around one and drills it to third. Brujan knocks it down and then has time to scoop it up and throw out the Nats first baseman. At least get the start of the 6th. This one hit well down the right field line and fair. Ildemaro Vargas gonna cruise into second with a 1-out double. And the Nats keeping the pressure on this Marlins pitching staff. Ground ball in the hole and through. Vargas had to go back initially, so he'll move up just 90 feet. But Trey Lipscomb on base for the 3rd time in a row.
Free RBI.
Runner takes off from first. Lipscomb, they're going to throw through. Throw now coming home. In is Vargas. He steals home to put the Nats on top 10-7.
Do it, boys.
Lipscomb safe. Alex Call takes ball 4, and he's on base in all 4 of his plate appearances so far today.
And then just
Second out of the 6th inning as Adams is down on strikes.
it does.
Young, a line drive to left. Back is De La Cruz, and he's able to get there. Jacob Young squares up another baseball. And the Nats get one more in the 6th. They're up by 3. Flipped out to left. This ball's falling fast, and it'll drop between Abrams and Winker. Lead-off single for Vidal Brujan.
There it is.
Ground ball to short.
Nice.
Abrams, little bobble. They get 1. And
Great job.
little inability to get it out of the glove will cost the double play, but
Lamar Vargas.
a rise, a line drive to right. Alex Call will have to lay back and play it on a hop. Tries to throw to the second base bag to get Fortes, but not in time. All right. De La Cruz, a ground ball to short. Abrams again to second for 1. Vargas on the first. The throw is wide. Another 2-2 is taken at the corner. Derek Law, another strikeout. And he wiggles out of a bit of a jam in the 6th to keep the Nats up by 3.
Jazz works the walk, so thought about the bunt, but still gets on base to lead off the inning. Now forward. Down the right field line. Fair ball into the corner. Jazz racing toward third, and he is going to head home. It'll be an RBI double for Tim Anderson. Boy, did he and the Marlins need that. Weems 2-1. Ground ball right side and through, a base hit. Anderson around third, he'll score. Pinch hit, RBI single for Jesus Sanchez, and it's a 1-run game.
He bounces it to the plate.
This one out towards center. Young makes the catch, and there are 2 away. to third. Lipscomb up with it and picked at first base by Meneses. Good play on both ends. Gets up.
Swing and a miss. You mentioned he has a good slider. Lipscomb, a ground ball through the right side. This guy just keeps delivering here in Miami. Lipscomb in motion on this 3-2. He does not. And Call muscles it out into left. Is it going to fall? It will. Alex Call. 2 singles, 2 walks, a hit by pitch, and a nice play in right field today.
He's selling out slider.
Spiked again. Back to the backstop. Pitcher covering. Lipscomb beat him. Fortes didn't give it to the pitcher. Tried to take it himself. Lipscomb beat him to home plate.
And the glove go under and he went over?
Looks like the Marlins are going to challenge this.
I think his foot kicks up just enough right there. Did it get his heel onto the plate? I just don't know why Nick Fortes did not give it to Brian Hoey.
He was right there.
Yes.
Ooh.
That angle right there says safe. And it's
up and in, called strike 3 by Mark Wagner.
good at bat by Riley. Man. This last week.
Yeah. Jacob Young does it again. My goodness. His 3rd hit of the game. And it makes it 12-9 Nats. 23 in a row for Young. Abrams a roller to the right side. Play made to retire the Nats leadoff hitter, but 2 enormous insurance runs added by the Nats in the 8th, who retake their 3-run lead. Another 3-2. Did he go? He did not, says Tom Hanahan, and it is a leadoff walk for Tim Anderson. Ground ball to second. Vargas, Abrams, Meneses, a 4-6-3. Home. Did he tip it? He did not. Strikeout of Sanchez, and this game is over. The Nationals down 7-0, storm back, score 10 unanswered, and win this ball game 12-9.
What a great job right there, Riley. Corral it, show him. We'll see you later. That's what he said, but what a job by the boys right here. 2nd inning, forcing Ryan Weathers to throw 30 pitches.